Hi everyone, Radical Dreamer here, and welcome to a special episode of the Postal Code Unknown podcast for Wednesday, June 28th of 2017. Apologies if it's a little bit windy. I'm outside right now, actually out near the beach along the Oregon coast in a place called Yachats. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. That's Yachats. It's an extraordinary place. I sort of stumbled upon it last year when I was bicycling down the coast for about a week, just sort of learning how the coastal roads work. And this was one of my very last stops, sort of in preparation for a bike trip along the west coast of the United States that I'd love to do in full someday. So you can sort of see over here, I'll try to show you, there's supposed to be a whale out here today. Hopefully we'll see him in the background. I highly doubt it. I've been sitting out here for about a couple of hours trying to see if I could find him, and I have not been able to, though. I will say, sort of, as someone that grew up in California, very partial to the California coast, traveling has sort of given me the opportunity to sort of see some spectacular things in different places. And the Oregon coast is incredible in completely different ways. Very stark, very colorful, very beautiful in ways that I just didn't see as much in California, which was a very different kind of awe-inspiring beauty. So today's item is special for a couple of reasons. First, I'd sort of like to ask, like, if you've been traveling or ever been away from friends or family, especially for any extended period of time, sometimes it can be hard to stay in contact, and sometimes you need to find creative ways to do so. So when I left to come visit the United States, or return to the United States last summer, after being with my girlfriend for a couple of months, we sort of joked around, hey, why don't we send each other pictures of hedgehogs? Which was sort of a silly thing until she found a little stuffed hedgehog and started sending me pictures of this stuffed hedgehog doing everyday things, which was a little silly, I thought. But when I was biking down, I found another hedgehog, sort of a partner hedgehog. This is Rosie. Say hi to Rosie. Hi, Rosie. As you can see, I'm a horrible ventriloquist. But this is sort of a way for me to sort of stay in touch with her and send silly things and be creative in the way that we communicate. And sometimes it's hard, especially if it's not easy to contact or there's time zone differences. It's been a really cool thing to do. So this is Rosie struggling to be on camera. All the way out here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this silly little story, and maybe it'll inspire you to be creative with your loved ones or your friends when you or they're traveling, just to sort of keep in contact, because it's really a good thing to hear, especially if you're out there, just to hear from friends, and remember that you're connected even if you are a world away. So without further ado, if you guys are not watching this, I wish you were, but if you can't see it, there's a gorgeous sunset in the background that's just beginning, with some colorful flowers over some coastal cliffs in Oregon, and I'm sure you can hear the waves. They're probably drowning out my voice, but I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy watching and listening, and let me know the creative ways that you find to stay in touch with your friends and family and loved ones when you travel on the page. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more of what I've been doing outside of these videos, you can see more at theradicaldreamer.com, where I've got articles and photographs with travel advice and stories that aren't just in a video format. You can follow me on Twitter at @OneRadicalDreamer or on Instagram at @aradicaldreamer if that's something that you're more interested in. If you're interested in supporting me, I do have a Patreon page up as well, which you can find at patreon.com/theradicaldreamer. And that's a way for as little as $1 a month, you can help support me get better equipment and do more videos of this type and make a whole bunch more cool stuff to share with you in the future. And last but not least, if you like what you've been seeing on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and send a couple comments. I'd be happy to answer more questions in future episodes of the podcast. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Take care.